welcome back to Donkey Kong Country 2 Versus, and there is no volume. Okay, everybody. We're actually, this is very competitive, but we're actually going to cooperate to get the hero coins, because we both want to get to the, Actually, I never investigated what they do. Whatever. Today, we're going to try to get the hero coins.
Exactly.
So we're both heading back to the Lava Lagoon.
I am holding your map. I am holding your map.
Alright. So your job is to just let me know where it is, and I'll do the same for you.
Okay.
Going. Though, honestly, we don't really even need to record this part, because we're just going to it. Bingo!
Oh!
Pass clapper.
Okay.
And that's how we get it.
I hate having to go through invisible wall crap.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of it either. Oh, got it.
Okay, I hadn't gotten to the proper save point yet. So we had made a save state. But we didn't load that save state, we had only loaded the regular save.
Okay, so everyone, well,
That's
very good. Actually, they've already seen me beat this level, haven't they?
I think so.
I believe so. Well, whatever. Let's just do standard commentary just in case.
Ah.
Yep, that's standard commentary.
That's about the quality of our commentary. Quality commentary only on the strategy guides. Except not.
I love this Donkey Kong Country 2 strategy guide. It's been very useful through the years, but it was not worth Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 4 Turtles in Time. My gosh, no. I was a kid. I was desperate, man. The internet didn't exist. Or it did, and it was sucky.
I'd say whether or not it was worth it really depend. Like, for me specifically, growing up a single kid, not having anyone to play that game co-op with, I'd say it would.
Gotta go to the left. Gotta hit clapper again. There we go.
Right. I'm honestly not paying that much attention to what I'm doing.
Just as long as you don't die.
Well, if I die, then you'll have to try. Wait, what?
To get bigger of an advantage over you, I guess.
Exactly.
Okay. Roll. That works.
They see me rolling.
Okay,
They hating.
you're getting closer to that DK coin. Or I guess the official term is hero coin. To the right, my friend! To victory! Clapper was kind of showing us the way this whole time.
Clapper, show us the way to go. I don't care.
Alright, there we go.
That was almost an extra life anyways.
Nice.
I mean, oh no, I'll have to collect a whole 2 bananas at the...
There you go. Yeah.
Yeah, that's why.
Nah, I gotta spend money. I got enough.
Red Hot Ride!
I got enough lives to get me by.
You've got enough lives to get you by.
Go into your lava grave. You know, when I was a kid playing this game, I actually didn't realize at first that I could move those
Those balloons. So, what? You tried to, like... I didn't know you could kill those guys.
Yep, you just gotta use a little maneuver. Yeah, I didn't...
A little teamwork?
Yeah, I didn't know you could move these right and left, so I actually tried to get through the whole level on Dixie's hairspin alone.
Oh, wow.
And when I couldn't, I was like, what is going on? Why can't I do this? Oh, the balloons move.
Oh.
Boom.
So, when you first killed one of those guys, Mark, all you had to do was use a little Diddy.
Yep. Boom. Boom. Gotcha.
Isn't this the level where when we first played the game, you took a lava bath?
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, DKC games are so good for commentary.
Move it.
Move it, Randy.
Yes, they are very good for commentary. I would say you could maybe even get a few zingers.
Nice. Look at that lava, or magma, or wherever the heck we are. Look at that bubble and pop.
Actually, in DKC3's case, Mark, you know, you might be able to throw in a few buzzwords.
And that's the extent of the
B jokes.
B jokes from Donkey Kong Country, everybody. Woo woo. Woo woo. So, everyone, I believe I talked about making the animal buddies as like plastic figurines in another episode. Actually, that was in DKC 1 versus.
Versus 1.
But I actually just started.
Yeah, he started on it.
Started making on guard.
No Rambi Alawi!
Go into the lava.
Okay! I guess he hit against the wall and died.
Alright.
I mean, realistically speaking, that would work, but this game isn't Mischief Makers.
Alright. Oh, that's just a bonus. We don't need these. We cheated these.
Yeah, we did. It's inevitable that we'll run into a few of these when looking for hero
Screw it. They're worthless now.
You're worthless to me, bonus. Worthless, you hear me?
Oh, come on. Whatever, dodged them.
No.
Can't remember where the hero coin is in this level.
Well, they got your trusty strategy guide right here.
That's where the...
N is.
I don't think I'll be able to get that.
No, not without Randy.
Ooh, TNT.
Oh, I think I know how you get that.
Get what?
The N.
Oh, wow. You have to go back with this TNT barrel.
Exactly. Or you can just throw out these guys.
Boom.
And I can get a banana coin. Aren't you special? Special ed. I mean, Mike, yes? You were special ed once. Oh.
I knew you were doing that, buddy. I knew you were in that bet. That's what helicopter is for.
I think Diddy has a lower throwing arc because he holds his barrels in front of him.
Huh.
I think the general rule is if you hold your barrels above you, you throw them higher. If you hold them in front of you, you throw them lower. Thread the needle. Thread the needle. It would have been funny if the balloon would have just popped after it went over top those zinger spikes.
Wait a second. Can I? Probably not.
No. You done f***ed up, man.
Should have gone back for that end.
There was a reason why they gave it. Oh, I never. Oh. That's kind of cute. I never noticed that. her idle animation where she sits down, she has a piece of bubble gum stuck to her foot.
Boom, got it.
Have you ever noticed that?
I think I might have, but I never really thought about it. That's pretty interesting detail there. Okay, well, I beat it, but now you have a chance to kind of get ahead of me by getting the hero coin.
My controller fell asleep.
Well, it's your turn. I'm going to check the time. 16 minutes. Well, we're going to be cutting some stuff out, so...
Ha-ha! Your barrel buddy bested you.
I'm glad we got a cheat to get past all the bonuses, because we don't need this to be... It would be a lot longer if we did all the bonuses in versus mode. And Diddy has a blue tongue. Did you see that? Diddy actually has a blue tongue.
Huh.
Like, next time he opens his mouth, take a look. He has a blue tongue.
Why should I take a look? Was it in some kind of book?
It's reading death.
I misjudged my jump.
I am actually tempted to... I wonder how many coins I have. Hey, Granny, how many coins do I have? 13. Save. No, it's not worth it, because I got enough lives right now. I'm not
Goodbye, dearies.
I'm not gonna use coins to save unless I'm, like, getting lower on lives.
Oh, that's right. Since I haven't saved it or yet, it would be free for me.
You know what? Since you're going through here, maybe I'll go back and get that coin.
You would do that. You would make things fair by not progressing. I mean, wait, what?
Though I might edit my second attempt out just because I've already beaten the level.
Okay.
Nothing can get my nostalgia's levels up to emergency levels like playing this game. I don't know why, just nostalgia levels go shoot to the top whenever I play this.
Oh, we got max nostalgia here. Nostalgia levels maxed out. Emergency, emergency! It's nostalgia overload. My gosh. It's the worst case of nostalgia-itis I've ever seen. Jump!
No! I need a Dixie! No! No!
Oh, guys, you gotta kill yourself.
Damn it. Well,
that sounded like a lava fart.
Yeah.
It sounded like a fart you do underwater, and it's like... So yeah, future Mark, don't cut what you probably already cut because funny shit happened.
Funny thing where we talked about nostalgia and that was funny and keep it, and Diddy has a blue tongue.
Yes, future Mark, present Mark, who would be your past Mark, will mark your mark. Mark my words.
That's my name.
I think I've worn it out.
Let's see. Who should I?
Oh, by the way.
Yeah.
It feels so good to play a game with real parallax scrolling. I've been playing games on a TurboGrafx 16 emulator recently, trying to get some games to work that I would like to play for the show, and I don't have a TurboGrafx 16. Mark doesn't have a TurboGrafx 16, and they're kind of expensive due to how rare they were. Rare. Crap! Okay, that one wasn't me. Well, technically I should have stayed on the balloon, but did you see how the frame rate just kind of stuttered there, and then it went back to being smooth? That completely threw me off. But what I was trying to say was, I think his song art was a little bit lower. But what I was trying to say is, the TurboGrafx doesn't have real parallax scrolling. Some games that I've played have like a fake parallax scrolling, where you know how. Okay, so to explain parallax scrolling, if you don't know what it is. You see how the background moves at different intervals than the foreground and the other background to give it a perception of depth?
Mm-hmm.
You see how smooth that is? That's parallax scrolling.
Oh.
So now imagine if the very far background moved, but the movement was stilted and jittery. Mark?
Yeah.
So, yeah. That's what a lot of TurboGrafx 16 games do.
Okay, so what my plan is to basically...
You gotta throw the barrel, and then you've got to, like, throw... What the... I hate it when it looks like you land on the platform and you fall right through it.
Okay, well that didn't work.
But yeah, the TG16 doesn't have real parallax scrolling, so games that try to emulate parallax scrolling, the backgrounds scroll real stuttered, like it's really stilted and looks weird. Kind of like really old stop motion footage. What's funny, though, is the NES can't do parallax scrolling either, but people have found ways around that. There are NES games with, like, fake parallax scrolling that look better than the fake parallax scrolling in TG16 games.
Huh.
Oh, that reminds me, though. I managed to get Sega CD games working with the Kega Fusion emulator.
Oh, cool.
I've actually wanted to play the Echo the Dolphin games for a while, but I wanted to play the Sega CD versions. When you emulate a Sega CD game on Kega Fusion, there's like little green and red lights on the bottom corner of the screen that's kind of like emulates the load times. Did you know that some emulators actually let you play? Some emulators actually let you play the CD games themselves direct, like if you own the disc, for instance.
Hang on to that barrel. See if you can keep it. I think it'll make it easier. Never mind.
Oh, you're right. It did make something easier.
Okay, I want to see something because you're close to the end now. Yeah, okay. I think it might be closer on the left side to them than the right side. I can't tell. It might be easier to jump up on them on the left side. Because I think that...
What the?
Yeah, you gotta survive with a ally.
Oh, you're totally right. That's impossible.
Testing my original theory about beating the level when I was a kid.
But hey, that's just a theory. A proven and debunked theory.
But now I've got a new theory.
Is it a game theory? Or is it a lame theory? Go! Oh, I see.
Whoa. Well,
I saw what you're trying to do
that's
there.
okay. That's not my... That wasn't the theory I was talking about anymore. That was just something else I was trying to do.
I see what you're doing. I saw it all too clear.
Okay. Now, Over here. Just a little height, not that much. A little height.
Oh.
Get over to this one. Get as much height as you can and go! And that is how you do it.
That is how you do it.
Diddy, Airwalker.
Still not as impressive as sheer Spacewalker.
Yeah, that was funny. Anyway, we don't need to record it. I mean, we do need to record it, but we don't need to keep any of this. Unless we see something really funny.
Something really funny. Like that.
Let's go past the rat.
That rat.
Yes! Okay. I was scared for a second there. Wasn't sure if I was going to make that.
Would it keep the bonus coin if you exited the level?
No idea. There's a way to find. Ouch. I was going to make a save state and then exit the level to see if I kept it. Oh wait! I got it!
Yeah.
Cool! I'm done with that level.
Red Hot Ride!
So, note to self, once you get the coin, just leave. I mean, well, you haven't been the level yet, so that's not the case for you, but... Oh, good job. You did what I couldn't do. Ooh! Going the extra mile. Nice.
Hey, if you're ahead, I gotta show off somehow. Show that I'm not bad at this game, I'm just a bigger risk taker sometimes.
Yeah, the one on that side is much... Or, actually, you don't even have to just go up! Okay, I'm impressed. There's more than one way to solve a problem.
Exactly. If Breath of the Wild has taught me anything, it has taught me that. Yes.
I like how you're going through the whole dang level like this now. Uh-oh, careful! Oh, good job. Go, go, go! Oh, no. Oh, man, if you had pulled that off, I would have been amazed.
I was trying to get Diddy to land on the balloon.
I seriously would have been amazed if you had pulled that off. Holy cow. Well, I'm moving on to Squawks Shaft. Listen, the less I know about Squawks Shaft, the better, game.
Just talking about Squawks. We can dig it.
Okay.
Who's that smooth-talking, sexy parrot that carries you all the way through the level and shoots eggs out his mouth? Squawks! Oh, by the way, I don't wanna reveal what it is, but I downloaded an interesting game that I'd like to do a 1-in-1 of. That would be perfect for the month of March.
Huh.
And it has nothing to do with St. Patrick's Day, so it has to do with something else that happens in March. I'll tell you after this recording session. I just don't want it to get in the recording.
Crud muffins.
That's my saying, dang it. I remember someone, after I said crud muffins, someone actually went to look up what the word crud means in the dictionary, and it came up with nonsense. So, have a nonsense muffin. But, Mark?
Yeah?
Quick question. Do you have a crud muffin button? Bored now. I'm gonna read your mind. But how did you muffin button?
Blowing bubbles. Oh, I actually wanted to bring this up because I forgot that recently. Now, for a while now, I've known that the magazine Koro Koro in Japan made several like manga or comics based on Mario. But what I didn't realize is that they also made manga based on Donkey Kong Country. And I haven't been able to look at I've only been able to look at a few sample pages, but I would love to get the entire thing.
Either way, I think on Nintendo's official channel, there's like a Let's Read of the Splatoon manga.
Nice. So one thing that is definitely worth bringing up, in fact, I'll put it in the video because of how bizarre it looks. Like, now most of the characters in Dunk...
Daggone it.
Yeah, should have gone lower.
I collected the banana in my death animation.
That's pretty funny. But, like, for the most part, the characters look a bit cartoony, but they already look cartoony, so whatever. But Candy Kong, and I'm not joking, Candy Kong has Candy Kong's body from the games and a human face.
Mark.
Mike's reaction is very...
I wish we had a live webcam so you could see my face right now.
Okay, I gotta get that treasure. Just gotta get that treasure. Ugh. Oh, come on! Oh, I don't even have Diddy to help me get up there. Great.
Oh. Have you ever noticed that the music in here, not only do they have like pickaxes and whatnot for percussion instruments, but that humming is actually supposed to be the sound of zingers?
Huh.
That it's supposed to be like the humming of bee wings.
Oh, Squawks, my second favorite animal buddy. I'll be making you after Randy,
Why?
which is after Angar. I'm trying to go with... Well, I'm doing Squawks and...
I said
Squirrel.
why because the bananas were in the shape of a Y.
Oh. That's funny. I thought he said it for a completely different reason.
Why?
Okay,
And-
that's yeah. So, the coin should be up around the right side.
Convoluted.
I really want to bring Squawks back. But he is in the new games as a rideable animal!
Well, you're not really riding him. It's more like he's carrying you.
Yeah, it's a carrying animal.
Squawks carries you.
Take that. Nope. Nuh-uh. Oh, now we got this guy. You stand no chance, my friend.
Have you ever noticed that Super Nintendo games often tend to look a lot brighter and more pastel, brighter and sometimes more pastel-looking colors than most Genesis games.
Mm-hmm.
That might
I
be.
missed that.
Did you miss it?
Oh, crap. That's not good.
What?
It's supposed to be on the right side, but I can't figure out how to get over there. I think there's some bullshit path you have to take to get... Oh, there we go. Okay. So this is where it is.
Yeah, because you couldn't have gone from, you know, the one side.
Yeah, that's why I don't like this secret very much. Dang it! Well, at least I know where it is now. Back to you, Mike.
Okay, Mark.
Mm-hmm.
I have simple instructions for you. Keep just dying repeatedly over and over again until I catch up. Yeah, you got an extra life. Like I had a life to begin with. I don't like that TNT barrel getting that close to the lava.
I find it really funny how you can go super deep into the lava and not die.
Well, it only kills you if it goes above your head. I mean, I thought
like
everyone...
water. It's like water. Lava only kills you if it goes above your head. If it were like that in real life, no one would ever die. Because lava can't go above your head.
It's too dense for you to sink in it.
Yeah, lava in fiction is more like hot red water.
Bubbly hot red water.
Yep.
Water. Water. What are you waiting for?
Learn from your mistakes. There you go.
Yay! I did an easy thing. I think whenever you're behind, and I don't just mean this about like, I think psychologically when you're behind, you start to rush and make more mistakes.
Alright.
But when you're ahead, you want to keep that momentum going.
40 minutes. Okay, I think if I beat this level, we'll call it quits there.
Okay.
Die. And if I die...
What? You die?
If I die, you get one chance.
Okay.
You get one shot at this level. If you die, we end the video.
Okay. Look at all that dynamite in the background. If this were a Retro Studios Donkey Kong Country game, that dynamite would be going off as you're climbing the shaft, and the whole thing would be sinking. And
yeah, we'd be climbing on Squawks' shaft.
okay.
I hope I didn't go past it already. I don't think there's any more down here.
No, I don't think.
I don't think I went past it yet. Okay, let's go. Ooh. Yeah, I think it's after these guys. Okay, yeah, I think it's
to the right over here, past these dudes.
okay. Yes. Okay, so that's where the secret is.
I would just not even try to kill him. And look, there's also a bonus barrel.
I don't care.
Like, is there just a solid wall in it? No, there isn't a solid wall.
Look at
So
this. You can't get over here.
that makes no sense. There was. I mean, imagine this from their perspective.
It's like, oh, I can't see anything over there, Dixie. Yeah, there's just a solid wall of nothing.
Wouldn't it have made more sense? Like, logically speaking, wouldn't it have made more sense to sneak up behind the guy and take him out that way? But nope, you can't do that for artificial reasons.
Well, Mike. I don't think that has happened so far.
I think I did it once because I couldn't care less.
Okay, so yeah, save, and then I'll make a save state.
Yes, I will take my one free save.
Cool.
Oh, right, because every button is confirm.
For some stupid reason.
You.
Alright, well, that was the episode. Thanks for watching, everybody.
Future Mark, don't cut anything out.
Yeah, Future Mark, don't cut anything out. Find the nostalgia. Find it. Okay, and please subscribe if you want to watch more videos. We got a playlist for Donkey Kong Country 2, and we got a playlist for stuff Mike's playing, so check that out.
Yeah, and there might even be a Patreon link, maybe, depending on when this goes up.
Yep, maybe. See ya.
Yeah, it probably will be.
Create restore point. Yes.
Restore create point.
Restore point is created.
Create point is restored.
I guess I'll just turn it off then.
I guess you will.